because he loves comics and superheroes, and I love sweets.
After we went and saw Kevin Smith, he told a story about, walking a couple miles because he wanted donuts, bought 3 dozen peanut butter and jelly donuts, and my wife made a joke that, he's lucky, he's a big dude, or he was a big dude,
Yeah.
and
Awesome.
if he had a donut shop right next to his comic book store, he'd be bigger. And she brought, well, it's not a horrible idea. Well, instead of a coffee bistro, why not a donut shop? And I said, I don't know how to make a donut. So it can't be that hard. Yeah, right. And I think like a few weeks right after that conversation, a fryer showed up at the house.
Yeah.
And we subjected our friends to tons of donuts. We made recipe after recipe, just the dough, just to make the dough. And once a couple of our real
picky friends,
started going, oh yeah. If he says yeah, that's the dough.
Yeah.
And then after we had the dough right, it was a matter of looking up equipment, finding our machine, and slowly budgeting the money that we didn't have. The name of the store came from seeing the building. The building.
Well, the name of the store came from a game that he created years ago.
But that's because of the building. In my game, one of the buildings in my game, which is called Chemshaw 13, looks like a small Greek Parthenon with the 2 pillars going straight up with a big 13 on the front of it. So when we went to lease a space,
when we
what
found
are the chances?
this place, it was almost as if fate just fell right into us, and we're like, this is it.
I get a different demographic than a comic shop. I get 30 little girls that come in every single week. They buy My Little Pony, Frozen comic books, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Batgirl. I get all these little boys that come in. They buy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and superhero comics. And I get parents that come in that used to read comics. They haven't been in a comic shop because, let's face it, the majority of people don't go into a comic book store. And when they find themselves Jedi mind tricked because they came into a donut shop that has a comic book shop in it, they're like, oh. And before you know it, they're buying the games, they're buying the comic books, there's superhero movies playing. It's a strong family atmosphere, but
very family
instead of video games,
they're
reading books.
Wonder Woman.
Superman.
Old-fashioned, glazed.
The Long John, the vanilla bean applewood smoked bacon Long John that uses thick cut, center cut bacon.
Oh, he'll totally eat the Kevin Smith.
He'll eat the Kevin Smith. We have the cartoon already on the wall. Yeah. I mean, a Kevin Smith donut is a Long John, split open, stuffed with strawberry pie filling, glazed with Reese's peanut butter. Then it's drizzled with chocolate, drizzled with vanilla, and then topped with peanuts.
And peanut butter inside. It's like the glorified peanut butter and jelly donut.
Batman, the Dark Knight, mean, cynical. He'd eat the Elvis.
Yeah, the Elvis donut. That's a peanut butter.
Pastry, peanut butter.
Honey, bacon,
bananas
drizzled with the
honey. Yeah.
The honey, and then I put a glaze over the top of it.
Because he's more of an. I can see the Dark Knight being an Elvis fan. The Hulk, it'd have to be the big Homer. We make a big Homer. It's this big around.
Yeah.
It's a yeast raised donut, done in strawberry frosting with sprinkles.
Well, the Hulk would eat the Homer.
Oh, the Hulk would definitely eat the Homer. He'd have to have a big donut.
Yeah.
Red velvet cake.
Oh, definitely. Red velvet cake. Cream cheese frosting.
Yeah, exactly.
He inspires me.
Yeah, inspire me.
Okay.
You gotta let ego play.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You know what's the best part? I even tell her. When you're here in a shop, and you leave, and you run into people who have been in your store and they don't know I own it, and they go, "There is this shop in Crown Point, and you gotta try it." And you hear people talk about your place. You're like,
a lot of word of mouth.
Yeah, that's the best part.